Oh, they're the beer drinkers?
Yes.
What?
Oh my god， 他现在才知道你是那个今天早上喝酒的那个。
OK。
因为我是听到你的声音。
对，口音对，没关系，就慢慢骑啊。我刚刚给那个导航了，那我老婆，你刚才讲，我老婆已经准备好那个房间了。
太棒了。
没关系，里面有水果，你可以吃。
Oh my god, there's fruit some more.
We just ate.
OK， 我老婆会煮吃的，不用担心。
Oh my gosh.
Incredible.
And then his wife will cook, but we ate already.
We ate it.
Okay, we tell them.
你就慢慢骑到那个，我刚刚给他那个了。
感谢你，真的。
We got it.
这是什么值班？这是什么
So we just had dinner and we were just trying to figure out where we're going to stay tonight. And this guy came and talked to us. We had just parked our bikes right over there. And started talking to Vanessa, and basically it's like, you know, I know you guys are probably looking for a place to stay. We have an open room.
我们是拍
And so,
没关系啊。
你可以哦。
and
OK 啊，因为拜托，这是
apparently he used to cycle like this and knows how hard it is maybe to find a place. Like we were just going to go into an area in the sightseeing, the viewpoint areas. There's like I don't know, a patio and like some grass underneath it, kind of hidden out of the way. And we were just going to pop the tent over there, but apparently he's got an open room for us. Awesome. And so we're going to head there now. Yep, so we made it to our place. Looks like we're looking at another farm operation. More plums, peaches, tons of boxes and crates. Another big operation, it looks like. But yeah, this is going to be home for the night. This is awesome. Let's go check out the room.
我想，如果你们要洗的话，就是我带你你在做含水。
Ooh-wee. And this is home. Hell yeah.
对，给它玩水。对啊，泡到水，我们自己洗澡就好，不用换。不用，我还是要换掉。OK。要不要想测一下
Shower?
Yeah.
Nice. That'll do. That'll work. It's hot water too. Awesome. Cause it's chilly outside. It is cold.
记得我吗？然后这是我做给我老公的，对。
She made this or her mom made it?
She made this for the husband. She made for the husband.
欢年自己结婚。
结婚穿吗？
对的。
And so, the lady that lives here, her name is Alina, and she says she's gonna prepare something, an Aboriginal food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Aboriginal. You want to see it?
Can I see it?
Okay. 它叫 Chinavo.
That's the name? What is
Yeah,
it?
that's the name. Chinavo.
Chinabo.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure what's wrapped inside, but we're gonna let it heat up and then we'll try it. It looks like the rooms are just like these little cubby holes. Crazy.
对啊，
真的。
可以啊。
我刚才给他看我们做的。
明天要打猎吗？
因为他们刚找我。
This is actually my first beer
Oh my
in
god.
Taiwan.
我说他们很常打猎，
走吧。
对啊。
因为我很有兴趣，我没打过，爸爸，我
它以后我们里面这一片叶子，这个，这是我们的野菜，这里没有的，只有屏东才有。
So this is a wild veggie. It's only from Pingdong, from the south.
Okay.
Where's she from?
Okay.
Yeah.
帮助消化解胀气。
So it's good for digestion.
And you're from Key or
She's from the south.
South part?
Near Kenting.
Kenting, by Kenting.
再偏山区一点，大武山。
大武山. Oh, 大武山 is Kenting, but it's like more the mountainside.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And this is a wild vegetable from that area. Interesting.
It's pork, wild veggie, and that grain. So it's very nutritious.
要不要吃芹菜布？
It's super nutritious.
要不要吃芹菜布？
Wow.
你要吃吗？
很健康。
Very like earthy or something.
I
I don't know, you taste it, you know.
因为怎么讲，我不带你们去打猎，是因为
除非我们在这里住1个月，慢慢的跟你生
Very
活，
savory.
就慢慢的去聊，因为你这跟住季节
Doesn't
嘛。
have a strong flavor like you would think.
但我跟你讲，打猎很奇怪，
But I've never tasted anything like it.
打不
不一定
到就
设置。
对
你看打不到又打不到。
嗯。
雪也来了，看到吗？
Good morning from beautiful Lishan. Today we're going with Lujan to drop her off at kindergarten. Okay, so this is the Lishan Elementary and Junior High School. And here, the mama has to say goodbye.
他是生气。
Aw, have a good day. She's
She
angry.
has to go and meet her friend first before coming to school.
我在那边等到他。
Yeah, Lujan was not in the mood this morning. I don't know if it was just because we were there at the house, but she was just kind of sitting in her chair, just like wasn't feeling it. There she goes. She got a little pep in her step now. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. So today, I think we're gonna go with Sapuru, the man of the house, and he's gonna take us on an adventure, take us on a hike, take us up in the mountains, and who knows what we'll see, what we'll do, and then. Alright, so we stopped in the middle of town to get some breakfast, but it doesn't look like they're open today. Also, today is a national holiday. It's the Dragon Boat Festival holiday. And so a lot of things are going to be closed. But it looks like this place on the corner is open and it smells delicious. Looks delicious.
好吃吗？这家？
不错哎，
真的吗？
不错啊。I mean，这种
And we got some lottery tickets.
我就选这件自己吃，然后我一定要买一张。
Time for a little trim. Think it needs it. Let's just shape up. Lishan.
Yeah.
Lishan.
Lishan.
So I guess now is the busiest time of the year.
Okay,
right?
okay.
Yep, obviously.
啊，那个水蜜桃呢？
I want to know, like, when it's not plum season, like, what takes up the majority of their time?
Okay, go.
So every
Every-
different time have
different-
like every season have different fruits.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Like I asked her like January will be like maybe pear.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Pear.
pears.
Yeah, and then
Peaches,
after that will be, yep. So
plums.
next month will be peaches. So basically every month has a different fruit
Gotcha.
harvesting. So
Every, like, maybe not month, like quarters. Like every 2 or 3 months, maybe. So what else? So plums, peaches, pears.
Hey,
What else?
要请他。
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. And it looks like it's time to go. Not sure where we're going. Just turn it around. Okay. And it's funny, we've just been hanging out here for a while, and there's been tons of people who just stop randomly. They're like, "Oh, can we buy some plums? Can we test them out?" And this lady right here, she's testing them out, seeing how they taste. What's her reaction? Eh, maybe just so-so. Huh. They're good. They're good. That is a big old truck too. And I was asking Sapporo what other produce they grow out here. Obviously plums, peaches will come next. They grow apples, pomegranates, and there was one more. Pears. Pears. They grow pears. So about 5 different things every year. Probably keeps them pretty busy.
she's buying. It's good.
Oh, she's buying it? All right. She approved. She approved. Awesome. So many. mean, and just look at these cases right here. Look how many they have over here. If you notice, along the wall right here, just tons and tons and tons. Then those black things over there, they use that to carry the cabbage. Saloon.
Yeah, saloon. Saloon 在台湾组是
Okay. Let's go before somebody stops and wants to buy more.
什么？
我说他哎，快点快点，然后有人来了，不要门。
哎，不用关吗？
不用。
So apparently this right here is an island. And the only way they can get the food, I'm sure you can't see, there's a cable that goes across. And they call this piece of land right here, this island, Devil Island, because they were saying when the Japanese occupied Taiwan, 1895, the Aborigines, they slaughtered a bunch of Japanese on this island. And then they
buried them on this island.
They buried them on this island. I don't know if they killed them there, but they buried them there. Okay, and actually, there's a suspension bridge that goes across, and I don't know, it's not really an island. I don't know.
啊，这里真的很舒服。
So we've basically driven out to the middle of nowhere. And before we went out here, we stopped and they got some alcohol and some cigarettes and a betel nut, I think. Yeah. And basically they're doing a little offering to the mountain spirits before we go in there to protect us and, I don't know, to look out after us. And they do that before they do the hunts. And so, yeah, I think he poured a little bit of alcohol, gave a cigarette, and a betel nut.
对。它会烧起来。
对 he said like just make sure nothing is touching or else it will burn very dry.
Right. You also don't want to start a forest fire.
No.
喂，你不帮忙砍一下，就这样子。
没关系啦。
Yeah, we're going deep into the forest.
Landslide.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Gosh, you gotta be careful here. Jesus.
Nature.
哦，可以吃的吗？
可以。
哦，可以 eat。
那个你要找比较好，那个应该
那是什么？
那快掉了。
野莓他说，但是它这个不
None
美
of them look good though.
but they don't look good. They say you have to look for a good one.
The ones that we found by the hot spring? No, not by the hot spring.
Yeah, river.
By the river?
不可以
Same ones, super red. I think we could have eaten them.
可以吃。
Yeah, we are kind of inexperienced here. Should have worn pants and a long sleeve.
Honestly, baby.
I feel like it's opened up a little bit. We're not on the edge of the mountain anymore, walking through bushes and prickly vines and whatnot. But yeah, this is pretty cool, going on an Aborigine hunt. Who would imagine? And last night was really fun talking with this couple. Well, Vanessa talked to them. She had to translate for me, but got to learn a lot about their way of life and how they see themselves kind of here in Taiwan and their identity in a way, like their Aboriginal identity. And to be honest, a lot of it wasn't too positive. I mean, there's a lot that went into it. I mean, the Aboriginal community only makes up like 2% of the whole population in Taiwan. Most of the Aborigines, they live out here in the mountains. He just says even with the Aboriginal community, there's a lot of infighting. They're not on the same page. It's hard to get anything done that's beneficial for the entire group because there's still a lot of rivals. There's still a lot of things that haven't been settled for probably centuries. And so, you know, there's anything that would be progressive and anything that would help the Aboriginal community as a whole, he says never gets achieved because, well, they just can't get their shit together, apparently. I was like, well, is there like one voice? Is there like one leader? Is there like a Nelson Mandela for the group? Is there somebody who can lead the Aboriginals as a whole? And he's like, yes, but each tribe has their own leader. And so each time some tribe like rises up, another tribe just brings them right back down. And so honestly, he said it doesn't look good as a whole for the Aboriginal community. I mentioned that I lived in Japan, and when they went to Japan as tourists just to go visit the country, they were very much discriminated against. And even when they got to the airport, at immigration and at customs, the immigration officers were asking them, like, where are your papers? Like, are you here for work? What are you doing here? Because of course they're Taiwanese, they have Taiwanese passports, but they don't look Taiwanese. And they were just drilling them, apparently, like, why are they in Taiwan, or why are they in Japan? And so, because in Japan they have a lot of workers from Nepal and Southeast Asia and whatnot, and then they just thought that they were there to work. And so they just said, like, that just made the whole trip really sour. And so that's really unfortunate. Alright, so we finally found some of the wild berries. And they're edible. They're not poisonous. Not a whole lot of flavor, but could save your life. Dang.
真的感谢感恩。
喂，
好，
晚点见。
Tell him we learned a lot from him. We really
我们学
appreciate
了
it.
很多。
Yeah.
那我们先回去吧。
好，拜拜。
拜拜。
He's like, whatever.
But he's cool with me.
Yeah.
I think that's his attitude.
That's his personality.
That's his personality.
Very laid back guy. And I think he says a lot of jokes to his wife, and he jokes around a lot, and he kids, but obviously I don't get it, but you was like,
Yeah.
he says a lot of funny things.
Funny, mean stuff, like sarcastic, funny
Like
stuff. Kind of
joking, but kind of harsh, but
but like
in a light manner.
Yeah.
Anyways, wonderful couple, and very happy that he said hello to us that night and invited us to his home. From here, we're gonna pack up the bikes. Yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and pack up. We're back in Lishan, actually. The route we were going wasn't really gonna work. The road that we were on, the country road in the middle of nowhere, and plus, I really wanted just to continue on the journey that we had planned, or what I had imagined, and so that's what we're gonna do. Maybe getting a late start, 2:22 already. We're gonna go to 7-Eleven like we always do, get a quick bite to eat, and then just ride until we find somewhere. But I don't know, I really want to get to 10,000 plus feet and then cycle all the way down. But I think one of my favorite things is stopping and obviously taking in all the beautiful sights, but places like this, when you can see the route that you took to get here. Like, we were on that road, went all the way over there, wrapped around, and now we're here. I love being able to stop like this. This is the way to do it. This is awesome. Alrighty, and we have our campsite for the night. I think we got a good one. We got a beautiful view. We got enough space up here. We got our tent set up. We're underneath this huge pine tree. Nice and quiet, nice and private. We're about 30 feet up from the main road. Should get a nice, pleasant night of sleep for sure. And for dinner, we have a vegetable soup. We have a medley of vegetables in there. We've got some eggplant, cabbage, mushrooms, cilantro, peppers, Onion. Am I missing anything?
Brinjal.
Was it?
Brinjal. Like eggplant.
Eggplant, that's
Yeah.
it, eggplant. Yeah. Like just a bunch of random vegetables that we've been carrying around for the past 2 or 3 days. And we use those packets that Vanessa brought from Malaysia to flavor up the broth. And that's about it. We threw a couple eggs in there.
2 eggs.
2 eggs, yep. And that is dinner.